What's up, all my lovely people? Welcome to or welcome back to the channel. I'm Tiff with the T, back with another video. We're just gonna jump right on in, like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into this video.
So let's do a story time. So this is a story just about a previous date that I've had. In the end, I really want to know if I'm wrong for thinking the way that I think. So let me know. Stay tuned, please. Okay, so I get there a little early and I valet. He's like a minute later than me, and I see that he parks across the street instead of choosing to valet. I don't really question it because, you know, to each their own, whatever. And then we go and have our dinner. We end up ordering like 3 courses, appetizer, entree, dessert. We had wine. I was really impressed by his palate. He didn't just stick to like the typical things. You know, he was a little adventurous in what he likes to eat. Also, it was a first date too, and he brought me flowers. I really did like that. They were red and white roses. They were pretty beautiful. So we're getting ready to leave. Mind you, we didn't finish all of our food. So we both have leftover food and the flowers that he gave me. So we're walking to valet, and valet's like, okay, will that be cash or card? And I'm like, card. Okay. So the guy literally does not even attempt to take out his card or like reach in his pocket or anything. Mind you, I have flowers in a hand and I have my leftover food in the hand too. So not only is he not even attempting to not pay for the valet, he's also like completely unbothered with the fact that my hands are full, and I mean, I can't reach into my purse. So literally the valet guy is like, well, somebody gotta pay. So he takes my he takes my flowers. So I end up reaching in my bag and paying for the valet because somebody gotta pay for it. Mind you, again, while we're having dinner, you know, we're laughing and joking, everything's going so good, but I'm just so turned off that he didn't even attempt to try to pay for the valet. And I'm really just a little taken back because I don't think I've ever had to pay for my own valet coming from a date, like ever. Like, that's kind of weird, and it kind of turned me off. So I called my friend afterwards when I got in the car and I was on my way home, and I was like, just kind of explained everything the way I explain everything now. And I was like, girl, like, am I tripping that I'm upset that he didn't pay for my valet, or like what? Because this has never happened before. So, I don't know.
Wow. I don't know what it is with this new generation, these Gen Z, or even some millennials, my generation, some millennials, we even got this problem. But especially these Gen Z children. This man, you told us at the beginning of the story that he didn't even park in valet for himself, okay? So why would you expect that he's gonna pay for your valet? You complimented him on the fact that he got you flowers. You even had leftover food, so he wasn't stingy with his money. Did all these things, paid for your food without hesitation. It sounds like it was a nice restaurant. And because at the end of the day, he didn't pay for your valet, you have an issue? Really? It's women like this who will wonder why they're single, why they can't keep a man. Where are all the good men? You have a perfectly good man standing in front of you and you're looking for a flaw. You are literally doing everything you can to look for something wrong with this man. The entire night went perfect, but because he didn't reach in his pocket to pay for your valet, after he probably spent well over $100, $200 on this date, he didn't pay for a $20 parking and you have an issue? Come on now. I hope that this video gets shown to the man who took her on a date so he will never make the mistake of taking this woman out again. Watching this video, I'm so disgusted because a lot of women have this mentality that I'm entitled to everything. You mean to tell me you can't pay for your own valet? You just had a night out on the town at this man's expense. And all you can think to talk about is the fact that he did not pay for the valet. Asking us, am I tripping? Yes, you are tripping. I would leave you in the dust where I found you if I were a man. It's the entitlement attitude, the not good enough. A man has to check every box. A man has to, what are you doing? All you did was show up to the date and expect a handout. Let's go ahead and get into some of these comments, see what they're talking about. I would think if he paid for the dinner and got you flowers, he would have tried to pay for the valet. Really, Brittany? The next comment says, don't worry about those things. In the long run, if you end up with him or someone else, you will pay for stuff. You help each other. Another commenter says, if he wanted me to be safe, he'd want me to valet too, or walk me to my car. Not that he has to pay, but at least grab the damn flowers and bags. I mean, I can kind of see where, okay, if somebody is struggling with something, offer to help them. He didn't just have to stand there like that. Another commenter says, you mean you gotta pay for it, not somebody. Next comment is, bro, complaining about not paying for her own stuff. Crying emoji. Someone says, yeah, you tripping. It sounds like he just spent about $200 on a first date. Yeah, that's a good date. Another comment says, why would he pay for your valet when he parked across the street to avoid paying it in the first place? Next comment, if it was your car, then yes, you're tripping. Plus, if you picked him up, then I can understand where you're coming from. But she didn't. She said that she didn't pick him up. He parked across the street. Another comment says, you decided to valet. That's on you, sis. Your choice, your car, your responsibility, not his. Okay, so the overall consensus in the comment section is basically, why are you mad? Everything else went perfectly. This man came out of his pocket so that you would have a good night, make a good first impression. And here you are, it's giving ungrateful. It's giving, you're never gonna get another date in your life. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. Mwah. And I will see you in the next video.
I'm just so turned off that he didn't even attempt to try to pay for the valet. And I'm really just a little taken back because I don't think I've ever had to pay for my own valet coming from a date, like ever. Like, that's kind of weird, and it kind of turned me off.